Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into what blessings are coming into you soon. So we have three piles here. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. Remember, everything you put out there comes back to you. And thank you guys so much for bringing what I put out there back to me. I really do appreciate you guys. Let's get started with pile 1. What blessings are coming into you soon? And by soon, I mean within like the next month, maybe 2 months at the most. Because for me, when people say soon, that means now. That doesn't mean a year from now. That means now. So these blessings are going to be things that are coming in soon. So, the keys to the kingdom in some way, shape, or form. You may be spending a lot more time with your children if you have children. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie Bucket. Wahoo's Family Fun Zone, game card. Somebody may actually be winning a vacation. You could be winning a vacation, or somebody around you could be winning a vacation and inviting you to go with them. There could definitely be some time spent in an arcade of some kind, or on go-karts, something like that. You're going to be having a lot of fun in the near future, especially with your family. You could have been through a lot of tests and you could have passed those tests, kind of like Charlie at the end of Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, when he hands the everlasting gobstopper back to Willy Wonka because he didn't want to walk away with that temptation in his pocket. And he could have taken it and sold it to that other guy. That other guy who actually happened to be working for Willy Wonka. But he didn't. He gave it back to him because he was like, you know what? Oh well. I did the wrong thing and I need to take accountability, and I'm just going to leave this here because I don't deserve to have it. And then all of a sudden he finds out that you are the one who deserves to have it because you are the one who did that. So there could definitely be an experience somewhat like that coming into your life in the near future. You may be looking in the mirror more fully and seeing things differently as well. And the way that you're seeing things about yourself could be part of what is initiating this change too. You might actually be seeing the amazingness of you, where in the past you might have been seeing the blame or the shame of you instead. Let's see what else we have. I honestly don't even know you exist. Just like you, I'm busy pining after someone who doesn't see me either. We are mirrors. Which is funny because this key reminds me of a mirror too, looking in the mirror. Where was I? I wish I knew how to shine. Okay, hold on. Just like you, I'm busy pining after someone who doesn't see me either. We are mirrors. I wish I knew how to shine brighter, how to stop being invisible to my interest. Step into your full light and be you, and know that you will have others who notice you. As we are chasing those who don't see us, someone is chasing us and we don't see them either because we are so focused on something that we can't have instead. Don't settle for the ones who don't see you, or the ones that you don't see. Get to know the ones looking, but don't settle. You could also be bold and make the first move. Who knows? Once I see you, things may change. But so far, I haven't noticed you. It's not your fault. I'm just very focused on someone else the way that you are on me. So there could definitely be a situation in your life where you're crushing on somebody and you feel very invisible to this person, like they don't notice you, they don't see you. But if it's any consolation, this person is doing the same thing with somebody in their life too. They're busy looking at the people that are not connected to them, that are not there for them, that are not in front of them, instead of the ones that are in front of them. So you may actually be opening your eyes in the near future to the people that are in front of you and really starting to see how many options you have in front of you. Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. Philosopher's Stone. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing the universal energy. Every time I see the Philosopher's Stones cards in any deck, apparently, because in the Out of This World reading I did, the Philosopher's Stone was mentioned in one of the cards there too. In one of the other world cards. Can't remember the name of that deck. But It's a starseed deck. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone always comes to mind because in other countries it was called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but they didn't think people in America would know what that was, so they just dubbed it the Sorcerer's Stone. Powerful manifestations of wishes and goals by harnessing the universal energy. So as your vibration raises in the near future, you're going to be manifesting in things that you never thought were possible for yourself and for your loved ones, for your family. As your vibration raises, you're going to start to see, notice, and appreciate how many good things are coming into your life. We have the dolphin. We have the beaver. You've been working so hard towards a goal, towards creating something in your life, maybe even building a legacy for yourself and your loved ones. And all the work you've been doing, it hasn't been a selfishly motivated work. It's been a work not just for you, but for everyone around you. Like Charlie. When Charlie got that ticket, he took his grandpa with him because he felt like his grandpa deserved to have something like that in his life. So you've been doing this, everything that you've been doing is getting ready to pay off. The hard work, the attention to detail, the initiation, the determination, the willpower, the faith, the trust, everything's getting ready to pay off. You're going to get to have a lot of fun time as well. A lot of joyful time, a lot of happy times are coming in the near future. A lot more wisdom and knowledge as well. You may actually be expanding your knowledge in a lot of ways, especially in the healing category. You may even be noticing how many people you have healed through the work that you've been doing as well. King of Wands, Page of Wands, the World. So, you're closing out a lot of old cycles and beginning a lot of new things. And you might be a little bit anxious, nervous, or worried about going on these new trips or new adventures or living this new lifestyle or whatever it is. But you know what you want and you're going to go after it. You're going to face it head on. You're no longer going to allow fear to overcome you to the point that it stops you in your tracks. You're letting that go. You're also going to be, as your vibrations are raising, you're going to start to notice how many people around you that affects. Because just like those negative vibrations are contagious, so is the positive vibrations. And those positive vibrations you're putting out there are going to grow and shift and change everything around you. And it's all going to come back to you in a beautiful energy. You're going to be going after what you want, seizing the day, carpe diem. You're going to be really taking chances, taking risks to create the life that you want. And these risks are going to be paying off. And once again, you and someone you know could be going on a vacation together. It could actually be you and your child. Could even be that your child wins that vacation and decides to take you on that vacation because you're the one that they want with you. That is very possible as well. So that's pretty much what I got for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who is here to give back for what I'm giving to you. You guys are amazing, and you make a bigger difference in my life than you know. So thank you so much for that, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you guys, let's see what blessings are coming in the near future for you. And when I say near future, when I say soon, I mean like within the next month, maybe 2 months at the most. Because when I say soon, I mean now. I don't mean like a year from now. Sometimes you'll end up with those ones where it's like, oh, what's the nearest blessings coming to you? Or what blessings are coming in like right now? And then it ends up being a year from now. No. These are all things that are going to be happening within the next month or 2. So let's see what is going to be going on. Mutual respect, trust, love, recognition, going to deeper depths within your connections and your situations. People are going to respect your need for slow and steady to win the race. People are going to be respecting your desires when it comes to what you have put out there for your boundaries. People know they have to approach you in a certain way to gain your respect. And you're going to be giving that respect to some people soon, because they're going to be approaching you in ways that are much better than some of the ways you've been approached in the past. We have Sonic little chicken. I think they're little chicken nuggets. I really don't know. And then we got this little thing here. Ooh. You could be spending more time with children. If you have some children in your life that you've been missing and not getting as much time with, you may actually be spending more time with children. Some of you could be going on dates, but they may be a lot more fun than some of the dates you've been on in the past. A lot of your inner child is going to be your inner child's going to be feeling safe to come out and play and to have a good time. A totally new way of life and living is manifesting around you. Everything is shifting for you. Your hard work is paying off. Your dedication to yourself and is showing, and your boundaries are spot on. Exactly. Don't let the thought that you are mean or others are hurt stop you. Tough love is love too. Believe it or not. No more enabling bad behaviors. When trust is broken, it needs to be earned back, and they can live with that or they can be gone. They shouldn't have done what they did, and now they know better. They can still choose to repeat it, and you can still choose to walk away at any point if you let them back in. You have learned to detach yourself from the outcome. So, you have learned to detach yourself from the outcomes of situations, to no longer worry about telling people no or telling people what you need, what you want, for you to be able to respect them, for you to be able to have them in your life, for you to be able to have a connection or a relationship with them. You are no longer going to be keeping quiet about the things that upset you, the things that hurt you, the things that you don't want to be doing, or the things that you feel like others should not be doing to you. You are going to voice that, and you are going to put it out there. And you're no longer just going to be putting up with disrespect from anybody, which means you are going to be getting respect from a lot of people. You may have a lot of connections that are falling away and new connections that are forming, but they're forming in a different way than your past connections did. Or even if they're coming back around, they're coming back around in a different way as well. On target, follow your ideal life path. Self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. So, your biggest blessings coming in is that you are going to have a lot more self-confidence, a lot more self-respect, a lot more self-love, a lot more self-worth. You're really going to be placing a higher value on yourself instead of selling yourself to the cheapest bidder in some sort of way. And that sounds awful, but you know what? At some point, all of us have done it. I wouldn't be able to talk about it if I didn't allow people to have things that they shouldn't be having in the past for far less than what they should have been giving. And there's nothing wrong with giving and giving and giving to everyone in the world, but when it comes to your closest circle, if those people are just taking and never giving back to you, then all it's doing is draining you. Right now, you are very much on target. You are following your ideal life path, and your goals are going to be achieved. You know, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, exactly, and the Four of Pentacles. So, you know the truth about your value and your worth now, and you are not going to put up with anything less. You are going to speak your truth. You are going to act on your truth. You're very abundant at this time, very fertile, very growth-oriented. You're a very committed person, loyal, honest, trustworthy, stable, strong, solid, grounded. You are somebody that people can rely on. And you are somebody that's always there to nurture, care for, and love others and to lift them up. And you are going to be more honest and vocal about the good things about others, but also the bad things about others. You are no longer going to care if that hurts other people's feelings, because honestly, they're hurting you by behaving the way that they are. So you're not going to put up with that anymore. You may have used to have held back a lot on the words that you wanted to speak or on the feelings that you felt, but you're no longer going to be doing that. And also when it comes to creating abundance and stability and money, things like that in your life, you're going to be saving some for you too instead of giving every last ounce of it away. You're going to actually have some left for you at the end of the day too. Because you know that you deserve to have some of what you are earning and bringing to the table too. For yourself. So you're going to be taking care of yourself much better than you have in the past. And you're going to be pulling back a little bit in how much you've been caring for others. And this is going to create more of an even dynamic. You're not going to be waiting for everybody to take care of you because you're already going to be taking care of you. And you're not going to be taking care of everybody else and allowing them to be in such a codependent state, relying on you to do everything when they could be doing some of it themselves. You're freeing yourself. You're going to be flying high. You're really going to be, you're becoming much more of an individual, no longer following the crowd. Freedom is coming to you. Freedom to be you. Freedom to love you. Freedom to soar high. And as you unmask yourself and bring out all these different parts of you that may have been buried for a long time because you thought people wouldn't like them, you're going to find somebody that is very much so life partner material. Somebody that is actually very similar to you. Somebody who loves you for who you are in every facet of you. Instead of the parts that you let them see, they're going to be loving all of you, and vice versa. Your intelligence is going to be shining. Your craftiness, the way that you're able to do things, is really going to be showing. And people are going to be seeing you for the truth of who you are. And vice versa. You're going to be seeing with the eyes of truth when you look at others as well, because no longer are you lying to yourself. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile. You guys really got a lot of good things coming your way. A lot of good things coming your way. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, who these people could be, that kind of stuff. And if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, or hit that little super thanks button. All those things really help me out so much, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who does that. You guys are awesome, and you make a bigger difference in my life than you know. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. The first thing that I am seeing for you guys, hold on. When I say soon, these blessings are coming in soon, I mean like within the next month or two. This isn't something a year or two down the road. This is like now. These blessings are coming in. And get ready for it. And so, the very first thing I see for you guys may be getting a new place to live. You may be moving in with your children, getting a new house with your children, or a new apartment with your children. Or you could be getting a new house or apartment with a couple roommates that you've been close friends with for years. Things like that. It's like your wishes and dreams are coming true. The first thing that's popping in my mind now is, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In a dream you will lose your heartache. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Second one that came in was here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she doesn't know it's him till chapter 3. That song came into mind too. And then, the other one that came to mind. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, that gleam in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. Some of you could actually be having a love connection coming in as well. Something that is going to make you feel like royalty, or make you feel like you have the keys to the kingdom. Queens Don't is the song that's coming to mind now too, by Raylan. Medical profession. Some of you could be going to school in some sort of medical field, or some of you could be healers as well. The angels are on your side. You could be getting ready to go on a vacation as well, or something along those lines. If you felt drawn to pile 1 and vacation sounds like something that could be happening in the near future, check out pile 1. You could be getting ready to go on a vacation to like a tropical place of some sort. or even just having a staycation where you're able to just rest, relax, recuperate, things like that. There is a lot of beach stuff here though, so there could definitely be a trip to the beach in the near future. All the beauty inside of you, you are starting to unlock, and you are starting to put it out there on Front Street. You're no longer hiding any of it away. You're no longer hiding the abuse that you've gone through in the past away, because you're realizing that that is a part of what makes you so beautiful and so wise. Fertility, growth, abundance is coming your way. Communication is going to be, there's going to be some sort of closure coming from communication. There's going to be some sort of closing out of the old cycles. There's going to be a new way of communicating that's coming into you, and you're really going to start communicating in a healthy and healing way for yourself and for others as well. So let's see what else we have here. Hidden pain. So if you want to be able to find this poem again, I have a link for Dee's Storytime in the description box below, and you can find this poem on there. And it would be awesome if you could like, share, comment, subscribe over there. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. As soon as I do, I'll be doing a mystery giveaway. I'm so excited for that. I hope you guys are too. Hidden pain. I cry these silent tears today. Compassion has never came my way. If I'm upset, it's always crazy. All my thoughts are so hazy. I'm always there to give a hug. My heartstrings, they always tug. But on the flip side, I'm alone. No one enters that crazy zone. I'm treated as less for my tears or opening up and expressing my fears. It's allowed for all but me. I'm tired of not being free. Why is it okay for others to cry, but when it's me, they can't understand why? I haven't always been the best on this front, accused others of me, or others like me, of having a front. All because it was done to me. I now know better and set you free. So you could be setting people free of any kind of accusations of manipulation through emotional ways, and also setting yourself free. You're no longer going to worry about whether or not your tears are seen as a manipulation. You're going to cry them anyway, and everybody can go fuck themselves. They can eat a dick. You're just going to be okay being you. And I started crying recently when I was talking to somebody, and I was like, and by the way, this is not me trying to manipulate you. This is just me crying. I'm just upset right now. Tomorrow I will probably feel better, but right now this is how I feel, so this is how I'm feeling. And you may feel like you need to explain yourself in some way like that or something, but instead of feeling like it is a bad thing to cry, you're no longer going to be feeling like that. Your emotions are going to be given an outlet. One enchanted evening, the perfect night, and you may end up start crying in the middle of the perfect night because of how beautiful it is, and just that could be what it is, where you end up crying in front of somebody and you didn't even mean to, but they reacted so differently than you're used to. Fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. So there's going to be a lot of transformation going on in your life. You're going to have new inspiration, new passion, new drive, new motivation, new feelings that are coming up inside of you that are causing you to feel like you could accomplish anything or achieve anything. There's going to be a really good night in your near future. Could be exactly why I was thinking of those songs. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. So there could have been a lot of passive aggressiveness in a situation in the past that could be getting cleared up as well. You're going to be gaining new insight, new wisdom, new awareness about situations that have happened and how they played out the way that they did, what might have been going on in those situations, things like that. You have a very strong knowing about whatever this is. You already know what this is deep down inside, even if it's not a conscious thought. We have the Emperor, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. So this could also be a situation where you had to walk away from some sort of third-party situation where something was made more of a priority than you. And even though you had a lot of love connected to this situation, you moved away from it because that was what was best for you. And you loved yourself enough, respected yourself enough to move away from whatever this situation is. And that could be what's coming in, or it could be something new is coming in because you have finally left this behind. You're going to be enjoying life. You're going to be living. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be out meeting new people. You may even be going out on dates, things like that. You're going to be meeting people that are more in alignment with you because you've left behind this need to be somebody that you aren't, and this maybe even this passive aggressive energy of the past where maybe you expressed your feelings through hurtful or painful jokes or words or bitter statements or things like that, instead of expressing the truth of your emotions, which was the pain that was underneath that. You may have even done a lot of studying on yourself and on how to heal these situations. You may have even watched a lot of extra healing readings as well, instead of focusing so much on what other people think or what other people are speaking about or things like that. You could have actually been more focused on what you needed to do to create balance within yourself and to be more of you and let more of you out. You're going to be living large and in charge. You may even be getting a promotion in a job, but you're definitely going to be very busy. Your schedule's going to be filling up. You're going to be doing a lot of things, and you're going to be enjoying yourself as you're doing them. You're really going to be running the show and feeling good about yourself and the things that are going on, and you could definitely be having somebody come into your life to invite you on a date, and it could be somebody that you have had to walk away from in the past because they did something you didn't like, or it could be somebody new. Either way, there's gonna be somebody that's going to be coming in and expressing emotions for you in some sort of way, wanting to sweep you off your feet, wanting to take charge of the situation, and wanting to do right by you. So that is what I have for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might have going on, who these people could be, all those kinds of things. And if you guys did enjoy this, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, hit that little super thanks button. All those things help me out so much. And I truly appreciate each and every one of you who does those things. It really does make a big difference in my life. So thank you so much for that. And I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.